Hello everyone, it's your friend of a friend, and today we are discussing the 2025 Met Gala. The category is superfine, tailoring black style, the black dandy. What is a black dandy? A black dandy is an African American who is always impeccably dressed and who sees fashion as a means to communicate autonomy, agency, political statements, and above all else, humanity. Define themselves according to their own terms. Black dandyism is a fashion revolution. It's a counterculture for black men, an act of protest, a way to express individuality, breaking out of the rigid categories of race and class that African Americans have felt bound to, dating all the way back to the 18th century. Black dandies adorn themselves with vivid colors, bold prints and patterns, and embellished accessories. This year's Met Gala is supposed to be a creative interpretation of this fashion era through menswear suits, statement hats, and accessories typically associated with the male aesthetic in mind. And although it wasn't outwardly expressed, I do believe that this theme was inspired by Andre Leon Talley, the once editor-at-large of Vogue magazine. He was the former friend of Anna Wintour, who is the main organizer and co-chair of the Met Gala. Andre Leon Talley, when he was alive, was the living embodiment of black dandyism before his passing in 2022. So now that we know what the theme and criteria is, let's see how everyone executed the look. Miss Boss Ross, aka Diana Ross, gave glam black dandy, wearing an 1116 by Ugo Mosey. Her silver shimmery dress had an 18-foot train. The train had the names of her children and grandchildren embroidered into the design. I say Miss Ross did that. Unfortunately, her son Evan Ross did not. He wore an unnamed designer, which is perfectly fine, but he rocks a look that I feel like we've seen on him many times before. To me, he didn't bring it, therefore it was a miss. But his sister Tracy Ellis Ross rocked this look. This is giving black dandy for sure. She's wearing custom Marc Jacob. Dandyism is already over the top, so she kicked it up a notch for the gala by making it oversized, which is hard to pull off without looking overwhelmed by the fabric. I love the color and the execution. Andre 3000 was once the king of dandyism. He showed up to the Met Gala with a garbage bag and a piano strapped to his back. I would love to know the significance in that. But we can't have a celebration of the black dandy without his inclusion. Unfortunately, though, this look is a mess. Halle Bailey is wearing Coach. She's definitely following the theme, but I don't like this look on her at all. I hate the shape of the jacket. I do like the shoes, but it's just not giving. Haley girl, what you got on? I feel like she saw the black and fine part of the theme on her invite and said, I'll throw on some black. That should be totally fine. This isn't the theme, girl, but I'm not going to give you too much because you already going through it with Justin. And we got Whoopi Goldberg and Tom Brown. I actually like this look on her. This is definitely something I could see her in on any red carpet, really, regardless of the theme. And I know I gave Evan Ross flack for the same thing, but I think Whoopi really owns this. She looks really good. And look at Pusha T in his Louis V suit. This is the best I've ever seen him. Look, his skin is glowing, looking well moisturized. I love this suit, the embellishment on the shoulders, even the shoes, everything on here is on point. Okay, so I'll start with the positive first. I love Lisa's hair and makeup. She looks very pretty, but I hate this trend so much. I hate this bottomless look. It looks incomplete and it's an epic fail for me. Brian Tyree Henry is top 5 best dressed male for me. He is embodying the black dandy look. I love the color on him. It looks so great with his complexion. All the accessories give him a regal look. He did that. Tyla is going to be a no for me. I love her hair. She is too gorgeous to be running around in a baggy, wrinkled dress. Jesus be a steamer. Why would her team let her show up like this? This isn't dandyism. This is a mess. Yes, yes, yes. Hunter Schafer is giving dandy. A lot of people said this look is boring, and my only critique would be some color somewhere, but she followed the theme and she looks great. Lupita, I don't know. My expectations are so high because Lupita brings it on the red carpet. This isn't a bad look. It's just Lupita usually serves the heat, and this is lukewarm. I love the color. The fit is beautiful. I hate the makeup. The beaded eyebrows gives me the willies. Bad Bunny looks good here. Perfect execution. I really have no complaints. He's wearing Prada. He looks good. Miss Lauryn Hill looks beautiful. I was surprised to see her at the Met. She seems like she would shun these type of things, yet here she is bringing in the sunshine. I love the color. Her outfit is definitely giving dandy, and I heard she was on time, so she gets a little extra credit for that. Emma Chamberlain was one of the few influencers who got a Met Gala invite this year, and I do like her dress, but not for the Met Gala. I feel like it's too casual, and her pixie cut is super cute. Savannah James, I love her hair and makeup. She looks stunning. I like the top part of her dress. The new paneling in the midsection though looks crazy. As a matter of fact, whenever I see new paneling for black women, it just looks crazy. It never looks right. It throws the whole look off. And I hate the bottom of the dress. I know they're trying to give a little extra for the gala, but it looks like a cheap dust ruffle from the 80s. I hate it. Mindy Kaling wore one of my favorite looks of the night. I love that her hair was pulled back so we could focus on the dress and all of the details. I love the colors. I love the buttons down the front. She absolutely nailed it. And Lizzo looks gorgeous, but to me, she always does. No matter what her weight is, her beauty is undeniable. I do like her dress, but it has nothing to do with the theme. Patrick Schwarzenegger is a dandy. He executed this look. My only critique is I wish it was a little bit more formal for the gala. It looks more like a casual look for a dandy, but he absolutely executed this. Zuri Hall. I keep going back and forth between loving and hating this dress. It's on theme. She looks pretty. I do like that they tried something daring and different and out of the box. And the Met is the perfect place for that, so I guess I like it again, but who knows how I'll feel again after the end of this video. Pamela Anderson looks almost unrecognizable these days. I love that she's doing her though. She doesn't feel the need to keep up with that sex bomb image. She's aging gracefully, but I hate this dress. It looks frumpy, itchy, and it's not on theme. Megan Thee Stallion looked beautiful and glamorous as she was paying homage to the one and only Josephine Baker. Even though her look was not on theme, I really liked it. She looked very classy. Keith Powers looked very handsome in this look. It was his first time at the Met Gala. He knocked it out the park. My favorite part of his look is how he's sucked in at the waist. He looks so tiny. Madonna is giving us classic Madonna. I don't think she bothered getting anything new. It looks like she plucked this right out of her closet, and I like it. It's on theme. She looks good. Chance being here is so random. I haven't heard anything new from him in years. But here he is rocking Versace. He looks okay. This look doesn't really stand out at all. Jodie Turner-Smith is 10s across the board. The face is beautiful. The outfit is perfection. The color, the presentation. This look is everything. And next up is Zoe Saldana. She looks tired. I hate this wig. I think a pixie wig would have been much cuter. The dress is okay. The shoes are cool, but this whole look is boring. Kendall and Hailey Bieber both look so basic this year. I would have guessed that their dresses were by the same designer, but they're not. I like the dress, but not for the Met Gala. This is underwhelming. Doechii is definitely giving black dandy. I wish this look was more formal, but I like it. It's quirky and it suits her. Shakira, girl, what you got on? She looks pretty, but this doesn't make a lick of sense. This look with A$AP Rocky is pissing me off. Like, this whole dandy thing is right up his alley, and I just knew that he was going to kill it. This looks so basic. This looks so casual. It looks like he's just doing a cravings run for his baby mama, Rihanna. I hate this look. And yes, Rihanna is pregnant with baby number 3, and I'm not feeling her look either. It's on theme, but it looks very drab. Congratulations, though. And Undapper Dan was another disappointment. Black dandy is also something he does well, and this was such a letdown. Sabrina Carpenter also did the bottomless trend. Evidently, Pharrell is to blame for this and Lisa's look. He dressed everyone that was assigned Louis Vuitton. I think this would have been cute for a performance, not for the Met. I really love the color, but this look, including her hair, was a mess. This is Riley Burris. Her mom is a famous singer-songwriter, Candy Burris. She's probably more known for being on The Housewives of Atlanta. Anyway, I just wanted to include this outfit that she's rocking. I think she styled this trend the best so far with the floor-length coat and the knee-highs with it. And this is another one of my favorite male looks of the night. His attire is on theme and it's very youthful and fun. Okay, Demi Moore's look is starting to grow on me. Demi usually plays it safe on the red carpet. I appreciate her though going outside of her comfort zone for the gala. She took a chance and did something out of the box, and I think it works. Lakeith Stanfield looked very nice in Ferragamo. Angela Bassett nailed this look. I love the color, her hair, and her accessories. I like Sydney Sweeney's dress. It's not on theme, but I do like her hair and her makeup. It's just not for the Met Gala, but she looks good. I really like Tyler Perry's look. In my opinion, his fashion has always been on point. He's definitely one of my top 5 males of the night. And Doja Cat looks a hot ass mess. That's it. I have no clue what this is supposed to be. I really like this look from Joey King. I love the colors, the different patterns. She followed the theme to a T. My only critique is I wish she would have pulled her hair away from her face because the outfit is so busy that the hair being down is just too much. By now, I think y'all know how much I hate the bottomless look. Taraji is a no from head to toe. Coleman Domingo was one of the creative chairs of the Met Gala this year. He executed the look perfectly, in my opinion. Okay, Janelle Monáe did not come to play, but she never does. She bodied this look. I love the color, the tailoring, the monocle. She always pulls off the avant-garde looks. I love it. Kylie, please join your sister Kendall and Haley with this little boring dress. It's not terrible, but it's not on theme. It's drab. We're moving on. Mary. This could have been really cute. I like the hat, but the suit looks too small. It looks very tight and uncomfortable in the midsection and in the thigh area, and all the chains and necklaces layered on top of each other just looks tacky. When I saw this picture of Future, I had a good old laugh. He looks a fool. His hair is a mess. The outfit is trash. You look lost, sir. I wonder what made him cut his locks and settle on this look. I really like this look. It's on theme. It's over the top. She still manages to look pretty. It's a win. Miley, what the helly? I like the top. I like the skirt, but not together. The skirt looks super uncomfortable. Miley looks like she's sucking her stomach in. I'm not even going to say gut because I know she doesn't have one, but this look is a miss. Audra Day is giving pretty in pink. I love the color, her accessories, and her hair. She looks good. Lewis Hamilton looks really good. His look is very simple. I think he played it a little too safe, but he looks handsome. I really hate this look from Gayle King. I never find Gayle well put together. She always manages to look disheveled. This dress is so ugly. Jenny, yes, I think this is my favorite look of the night. I love everything about this. I do wish she would have done like a pop of color somewhere, maybe a red lip or something, but this look is fire. Anne Hathaway, Miranda Priestley called. She wants her look back. I feel like she stole this idea from The Devil Wears Prada, and Meryl Streep did this way better. This is not a Met Gala look. Damson Idris looks really good in red. I am feeling this look. I feel like my best dressed male of the night keeps changing. He's definitely a contender. I love Keke Palmer, but this is just a no. Just no. It's boring. It's drab. Next. FKA Twigs looks really normal here, for a lack of a better word. I figured she would be the one to give us artistic, over-the-top, avant-garde fashion, but this is very understated, very elegant, but I like it. Henry Golding made one fine dandy. He looked great. I love this look on Angel Reese. This is the best I've ever seen her look. 10s across the board. She looks great. Tiana Taylor always understands the assignment. She killed it. It's a lot. It's over the top, but this is where you do all the extras. Halle, no. And we all know she can shut it down, but this is showing way too much. I thought it looked beautiful when she was taking photos in her hotel, but it didn't translate well at all on the carpet. Coco Jones looks really beautiful here, though I thought she played it kind of safe, but yeah, she looks gorgeous. She did that. I really like this look on Babyface. I'm kind of surprised because it is oversized and boxy and not quite tailored, but it works somehow. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually don't hate this look by Kim. A lot of people said that it doesn't go with the theme, but I actually think it does. I love the leather. I love the crocodile print. I think she embodied the theme, but she still made it her own. Just when I wanted to give her props for looking really good and embodying the theme, Zendaya comes in and does it better. But Zendaya played it safe, and I think that's why this happened. Zendaya usually takes risk in her fashion, especially at the Met Gala. It was safe but boring. It was very clear to me who she drew her inspiration from. Hopefully her and her stylist Law Roach come up with something better next year. I think Nicki Minaj surprised a lot of her fans this year. I don't think a lot of people were expecting her to be at the Met Gala. She looked good. Wasn't great. I wasn't thoroughly impressed, but she looked good. I really love the dress, the hair, the makeup, everything on Bella Hadid. I just feel bad for her because I feel like she wore this at the wrong event. It wasn't on theme. It didn't get a lot of attention. And it deserved great press, but probably at a different award show. And Kerry Washington, I love this look on her. I thought at first that she kind of played it safe, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, this is really beautiful and this was really unique, and she totally knocked it out the park. And now for the Met Gala couples. Debbie Allen and her husband Norm Nixon look great. I love the color on Miss Allen, and this is her very first Met Gala. Colin Kaepernick and his girlfriend Nessa Diab made an interesting duo as he was dressed like a dandy and she was dressed like she was going camping. I just knew Dwayne Wade would be another one of the men that would come through with the whole dandy thing, but I'm thinking Gabrielle Union must have reined him back in. I thought Simone Biles and her husband Jonathan executed the look very well together. Pharrell and his wife were a big disappointment. Pharrell is another one that I just knew was going to kill this whole dandy look, and he just gave us plain Jane. And his wife, with this very basic pantless look, is just a no for me. This is such a disappointment. Jalen Hurts and his wife Bree, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I don't know what I was expecting from them, but they did their best. Usher and his wife totally bodied the theme. They both look great. Russell Wilson and Sierra. Russell looked great. I don't know what the hell Sierra had on. That's all I got. Joe Jonas and Priyanka Chopra, they both look kind of boring, which is disappointing because Priyanka can really dress her ass off and she normally shuts it down. But hey, I guess you don't win them all. Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats, I really don't like this look on either one of them. I really like Dua Lipa's dress, and Callum Turner looks pretty good. Alright, so that was it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Who was your best and worst dress of the Met Gala this year? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.